Yo, yo, yo. Yeah. What's up, Luca? What's up, Bat Wolf? Still getting the last little bit set up. Welcome, party people, to the stream. Okay, so if you're, hey, like I said, hey, Luca, Bad Wolf, who else? Oh yeah, Todd. Thanks everyone for coming by. We're going to do a dual stream tonight. So the first part of tonight's fun is going to be Knights of the Old Republic, because quite frankly, I love this game, and I really want to keep pressing forward in it and keep making progress. Since I only get to play it once a week, so I did want to do that. There is a Fate Grand Order event going on So after I get to a stopping point here, I will go to I'll take a little bit of a break and then do a blast out for a Fate Grand Order, and then I'll do Fate Grand Order. So that's tonight's plan. And hopefully, I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name from last week, who helped me so much. He turned it into a 6-hour stream. I was going to quit at 4. And, man, I can't remember his name. I apologize if you jumped in here. But anyway, he jumped in and he had played the game, and so he was excited someone new or someone who'd never played the game was playing the game. And so in chatting with him, we ended up going 6 hours. It won't be that long tonight, I can promise you. We'll definitely cut things off. So anyway, where we left off is we were captured by the Sith, and the Sith threw us in prison. I had my one companion mission break us out. Now you could choose any companion you wanted, and there's different strategies for each one. I kind of almost wish I'd used HK, but I used mission. She was stealthy. She got us out, but now the ship is under lockdown because they know we've escaped. So, and there's a nasty droid in the corner that's shut down, but I don't want to touch it because it might turn on me. So anyway, by the way, Luca, how far have you gotten in the Fate Grand Order event? Because all I've done was a little bit of playing during lunch today, and so I got like a couple of the main quests done, but that was about it. All right. So, oh, that's right. We downloaded the map, had a bunch of spikes, so we got a layout of the whole area. We have not explored everything here. The thought was last week that maybe we could, because the guy who was in the stream last week thought that maybe, just maybe, there was a chance that we could reveal the one big secret of this game. Lucas says, I'm having a hard time farming the Zerk mode. It's really the only good node so far. Well, I'll have to look into that when I get there. But Zerkers are always kind of tough. Oh, that reminds me. Before we go any further, let me do a real quick shout out. Because there have been some, there's been a lot of growth in both my channels on Twitch and on YouTube. So I want to give a shout out to these folks. Next Garato on Twitch followed a day or so ago, looks like. And then today we've had Cordy on YouTube. Thank you. This name is a little bit naughty at the end when it pops up. If it pops up. And finally, we got Shez. And there are other, the channel on YouTube has been growing quite a lot, but thanks for everyone whose names popped up. For every like 10 subscribers I get on YouTube, only one has a name attached to it. So I don't know if that means I'm getting like a ton of bots joining me or not, but I did want to take a moment to give a shout out to the new people. And as I said before, I know that if I get to a point to where I'm too big to do that, it'll be a bit of a bummer, but I'll try to do it as long as I can. But I definitely wanted to give thanks to those people in a stream. All right. So I've got my Jedi waifu, apparently. And Karth back here. The only bad thing about getting a map is that you don't know where you've explored and where you haven't. So I may as well go down here. What's down here? Elevator corridor. Might as well go down here and just check it out and see. Because I think we opened up everything. I don't know. Everything may or may not be dead. I don't know. Nope, there's Sith troopers down there. Okay. So everything is not dead. Well, we may as well go on in and get the fun going. Oh, yeah. I love that attack. All right, sorry. We got a little bit of spiking on the background audio. Let me know if that's too loud. Lucas says enemy ship. Yeah, we're on the Sith capital ship, and mission broke us out of the prison deals that we were being held in. Now then, we have to escape. What the heck? Oh, that's why. Good grief. Deadly frag mine. Okay. Hey, look at that blast coming right. I mean, look at that. Oh, we got a blast coming right in. Wow. These guys are not playing. Oops. I need to do a quick heal.
So be it.
I'm not collecting loot because we're getting caught up in this. Sorry, we're caught up in the frickin'. All right. So anyway, yeah, we're on an enemy Sith ship. They've captured us. We're trying to get out before Darth Malak returns. Okay, he's got a data pad and some other stuff, so I gotta start looting. Did you roll J Alter? I did indeed. I did indeed. NP2. So 2 out of 3 of my 2020 wishes are there. All right, there's some credits. Let's do another heal. All right, everyone's maxed out. Let's go back down this hall and see if there's any loot. Okay, there's some right there. Not much, so. But yeah, NP2. So, yeah, I was very, very happy about that, no doubt. So she'll definitely be much more of a use later on. Where the frack am I at? I got turned around because of that fight, and they kept running off without me. Computer panel. I think we were in here earlier. Yeah, we were. All right, so I was coming down this way and we got sidetracked. Did you have to spend much SQ? 2 rolls. So 60. 60 SQ this time. Unlike the 500 something I did for Hokusai and all the rest of the, I think it was like 15 or so summon tickets, only to get freaking spooked by Vlad. Oh, I was so unhappy. I was not a happy camper. Whoa. I'm just going to disable the mines.
Didn't work.
Uh-oh, that's not good. I don't have anyone in the team who can take care of this. Let's see if I can swap anyone out. I don't think I can. Nope, I can't. Yeesh. Well, I guess we'll just be setting them off. So yeah, it was definitely a lot better. I mean, after, you know, you spend 500 SQ. Whoops. I mean, that's just so not fun. Disruptor Blaster, light repeating blaster. Armor locker. Durasteel heavy armor, battle armor. Powered light battle armor. Interesting. We'll have to check all that stuff out. Alright, these packs and stuff don't have anything. Let's see what we got here. La-di-da. I've got Republic mod armor on, which hampers my my force powers a bit, but otherwise it gives me interesting. I can't do any of this new stuff. Interesting. I guess we will stay here. What about old Karth? What can he do? It gives him a 7 with a 5 dexterity. An 8 with a 2 dexterity. Oh, that's a strength +1. We don't really want the That's heavy. He doesn't. He gets a penalty for heavy, so we'll keep him where he's at. Alright, it's F4 to save. Yes. In Might and Magic 10, it was the normal F5. So I knew I had to be careful. Spacesuit. Uh-oh. Security equipment. That almost suggests we're going to do a spacewalk. Lucas says, yeah, spending over 300 SQ is where it gets risky. Yeah, that's where it starts getting annoying. Well, and to be fair, about 300 SQ is when Bloody Vlad dropped. So it's like, seriously? Alright, gang, set off that mine. Get it over with.
What?
And Vlad was like the last person I wanted. Oh my goodness. What room is that? That was the armory that we were just in. Let's see here. All right. Hold on a second. All right, that's elevator corridor, central corridor, barracks. I think we were just in there. Maybe we weren't. I don't know. That's the one bad thing. I wish I hadn't have done the map before, but I had the spikes, so I did it. Vlad ruins everything. Yes, he does. Bad Wolf says, "Well, harder." Yes, that's pretty much it. Oh, he didn't have a chance. Gone. Goodbye. I love that little leaping attack, man. That's just like one of my favorite, just to jump right on in there. Alright, that's those guys done. Alright, got a couple of antidote kits. Karth, get in my way, son. Antidote kit credits. Yeah, I gotta say, since I started streaming and gotten back into PC gaming, you know, it's just been a ton of fun. That's not to say that I don't enjoy Fate Grand Order, but let's face it, what's more fun, doing something like this or grinding out an event? And I will be grinding out the event later on, but you know what I mean. Sometimes it's just fun to do something completely and totally different. All right, let's do a quick save here. Yeah. But that's why I want to. Oops, I need to change my monitor. There we go. Yeah, that's why I wanted to one, stream twice a week, and two, you know, make sure they're PC games. Fate Grand Order is going to be my last mobile game. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to ride Fate Grand Order out to the end because, you know, I think, well, this should be fun.
You shall fall.
Oh, don't do that. Oh, you gotta be joking me. I'm trying not to go. Do you want to turn solo mode on? No, I do not. I wanna get in here, but look at that. Caught him in midair. Come on, whack him. Stop standing around staring. Oh, I see how this is. Uh-oh, she's about dead. Well, I may be going back to my last save. This is, this is not going very good. Not going very good at all. Alright, sorry I'm not talking. I'm over trying to think what I want to do.
Yes? How'd you like that? Time to rumble.
Alright, where are we at here? We got another Dark Jedi back over here. And he should be dead. There we go. All right. Woo! That was a little bit dicey. Luca asks, are those dudes difficult enemies? Well, I'm playing it on an easier level, but they're Dark Jedi, so they have their own dark side force powers. I'm playing a light side run, because I just have a hard time doing evil characters. Even though the dark side choices in this game are hilarious. They really are. They're just insanely hilarious. Ah, poison grenades. That's where they're hitting us with poison. What else we got over here? But yeah, so they're basically, they're a counter in the Knights of the Old Republic deal. I may activate him. In fact, I think I will. Computer spikes, yep. Anyway, in Knights of the Old Republic, this is set way before the prequel movies of Star Wars. Now, it's not canon yet, although the last movie just made Darth Revan canon, and he's a character in this. Reactivate droid. Alright, how many spikes do I have? I have a lot. Program droid to ram storage doors. Optimize droids weaponry. Optimize droids targeting system. Activate droid shields. Engage droid in troll mode. That almost suggests to me that I'm gonna have it engage in patrol mode. Okay, so the droid will now do what I want. Now watch it blow itself up. Nope. Did not. I don't have any of my characters that can... Uh-oh. Where am I going? Okay. Did not expect that. I did not expect that. Not quite ready to go in there yet. Where is this at? Bridge storage? Huh, interesting. Because I want to finish clearing out this place. Oh, someone can level up.
Ready.
You could now use it for the mine, says Luca. Well, I thought he would like set it off, but he didn't. And there he is wandering around. The guy that was in the stream last week, I was hoping he'd pop in tonight. But he was the one who told me, yeah, you should really activate these droids that you find because they'll work for you. And I didn't know that. I thought that when you reactivate them, there was a chance that maybe they'd work for the enemy. Okay, what's his recommended? Treat injury. Yeah, we'll do that. Feats recommended. Master conditioning, sure, we'll do that too. All right. Anyway, I think what I was saying earlier is that this game is set way before the Knights of the before the prequels. Let them set it off because they're just too dumb. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Yeah, so the Republic has survived a war with the Mandalorians, and when Darth Revan was a Jedi, he was the one who led that effort to defeat the Mandalorians. But then for some reason, Darth Revan turned dark side and became Darth Revan, him and his apprentice, Darth Malak. And they built a massive Sith empire, a fleet of ships and stuff. And that Sith empire, now just because they're Sith, it's like a faction. It doesn't mean that they all have force powers. Like all the Sith troopers you know, they don't have force powers. But the Dark Jedi and certain others, actual people trained in the use of the Force, they do have Sith, obviously, Force powers, I should say, not Sith powers. Well, same difference, but you know what I mean. I'm over here blathering. All right, I think I'm going to go. Okay, I think I'm going to go up this way. Deadly gas mine. Well, I don't want anyone triggering that, but it's kind of a weird place for that to be, because there's nothing there. This is an old school game, so there's a lot of rumors. Speaking of Knights of the Old Republic, there's a lot of rumors that Disney is going to do something like either a bunch of movies with it, or maybe, you know, show on Disney Plus. I may have already been in here. Yep, I was. All right, looked at the map. I think we're probably almost done. Yeah, I think so. Like I said, this is the only reason why I don't like getting a full map ahead of time, because then it's like I have no idea what I do and do not explore. But I really hope, though, going back to I keep distracting myself, I do hope that what was this? Oh, that was just the elevator that got us here. That's right. And the bridge is cut off, so we're gonna have to go over there. We'll try, though, the bridge access. But I do hope they make something of it, because this game, story-wise, has been quite good. Luca asked, new show since they finished The Mandalorian. Actually, The Mandalorian's not done. Season 2 is being filmed now.
On it. Damn.
Oops, wrong person. Doesn't matter.
Yes?
Season 2 of The Mandalorian will be next fall, or this fall, I should say, 2020. But Obi-Wan is getting a TV series, if you didn't know already. Oh, you haven't watched Mandalorian yet? Okay, well, I won't spoil it for you, but suffice to say, it is freaking amazing. It is amazing. All right. I mean, it really, the I don't know if you ever watched like Star Wars Rebels or Star Wars Clone Wars, but Dave Filoni, who was the creator of that show, those shows, was involved in this. Okay, so we got some parts here. He did. Now, he wasn't the showrunner. Jon Favreau, who did the first two Iron Man movies and was Tony Stark's bodyguard in the MCU, he was the showrunner for Mandalorian. But they definitely pull from tropes from the old westerns and old samurai titles, so it's just really good. But just set in a Star Wars universe, some 5 years after Return of the Jedi. But if you've seen like Clone Wars, the last episode, again, I'm not going to spoil anything, but oh my goodness, they did a huge tie-in with Clone Wars and with Rebels. So, and it was a really good way to end the season 1 and to go into season 2. But there were little hints there that they were kind of sort of nodding to Knights of the Old Republic, and we'll see if they go further. because I really would love for them to make Knights of the Old Republic canon. Okay, this looks suspicious. This looks very suspicious. Oh yeah, there's a new series of the Clone Wars coming out. Ooh. Ah, look at that airlock. I see what's going on here. I bloody well see what's going on here. Okay. Is there... Nope, nope, nope. Okay, I was afraid of that. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go back where we came from. Alright. So I've got no choice.
No problem. Didn't work.
Alright, well, yikes. Interesting. But I'm really looking forward to a new season of Clone Wars, which should come out. Okay, good thing I came back here because I didn't hit this. In couple months maybe? Let's just double check all these containers. No, we already did that one. Alright, what I don't know is how the smeg I'm supposed to get through that door. Yato, welcome to the stream. We'll be doing Fate Grand Order later tonight, so if you guys are up that late. I wanted to try to go off the bloody ship tonight, though. I didn't want to wait another week for this, because after that 6-hour stream last Friday of Knights of the Old Republic, I was like, okay, I definitely want to get off this ship today. Yowzer. I think I need to go back in that room where the computer terminal is. I think it's over here. Yeah, there's a computer panel back here. Alright, so we're gonna slice it. And then access system commands. No, I don't want to override terminal, return to root menu. Alright, that's no good. We're just checking the security camera feeds. I'm just checking to see what I might have missed. Oh boy, I hate this. I have no idea what I did wrong. Alright, so we lost a couple of spikes. For nothing. Well, I don't want to say for nothing. Well, let's see. Oh, you cannot reprogram it anymore. Ah! How lovely. Luca, you gonna be up? Okay, cool. Alright, clearly this was a room I missed before. It's okay, we will take all these bloody grenades. Well, either I was not here before, or I just forgot to hit those in the middle. I probably forgot to hit those things in the middle. Yeah, nap too, probably. Please be something good. No. Yato says, I need to grind the new event for FGO, but I want to know if they, I mean the event itself, will have a gate like winter. Yep, it's all time gated. And so the stuff tonight, as Luca was talking about earlier, is kind of rubbish. But the good gates are down the road, so I wouldn't waste any apples tonight. I mean, you can if you want to, don't get me wrong. I mean, far be it for me to tell people how to play the game. You know, if you want to burn apples, you can. But if you don't have apples to spare, I'd probably kind of go easy on them. Oh my goodness, this stinks. This stinks. This stinks. If I go back into this droid area. Is it over here? Alright. Alright, hold on a second. My dad was texting me. Sorry. Can't ignore your dad, right? Oh, and I have one prescription ready. Oh, that's lovely. I didn't know I had one in the pipe. I'll have to check that out later. Alright, sorry about that. Sorry about that, gang. Yeah, there's no welfare servants this time. They're given 3... Well, the 2 NP5 event CE are... yeah, event CEs are guaranteed. And then 1... and the only one that we'll be using, to be honest. 5-star that they're going to give 4. And then the rest can drop later. Okay, there we go. So that's why there's no welfare servant. They're given extra CE instead. Well, that bloody stinks. So this event is all about farming. If you need hearts, if you need hearts, the caster node, when it unlocks, I think it's in day 3, that's the node to be heavily farmed. Not just for lottery currency. Don't use, I've got my video up on it and you can watch it, but the recommendation is don't use the 2 not event store, but lottery box CEs for the event, because they're not even good for the event. The only thing that's good for the event is the CE you get out of the shop, the different currency shops. So you want to get all 4 of those, and then hopefully you get a 5th one to drop, so you can maximum break it. But oh, this is terrible, gang. This sucks like you just do not know. Oh. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. What is my bloody quest log say? The caster node is going to be crazy. Yeah, it is. What happened? Well, right now I'm trying to get to the bridge where the captain of this ship is kind of locked out, and I'm trying to figure out how the heck to get there. All right, so we're on the Leviathan. Now free from your cells, you, Karth, and Bastilla have to get to the Leviathan's bridge and open the hangar doors so you can escape before Darth Malak arrives. You just hope that Karth's desire for revenge against his former mentor isn't going to complicate things. So that's what I've got to do. I got to get to the bridge. And unfortunately, I mean, this is the bridge level. And I am missing something. I'm probably going to have to cheat and figure out what the heck I did wrong. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to go down there. Oh, wait. What was that? Oh, it just says KotOR. So, I got a spacesuit, and I honestly thought that that it would let me go out and do an EVA, but it's not. I may have totally messed up. I see it now. It says bridge storage here, and I had an option to program that droid to smash storage doors. So it's very possible I may have to go back and do all this crap again. Oh, that's gonna suck, because I cannot reprogram him right now. But anyway, this is the issue. We go here. There's a lockdown on the bridge, obviously. And if I try to unlock it,
didn't work.
It's impossible. So, and earlier it told me I was going to have to find another way. So I'm like, well, all right, fine. And then if you come over here, this takes you to an exterior area. Oh, well, you know, when I did this before, it didn't open up. Why the heck? All right, I'm quick saving now. All right, cool. At least I don't have to redo this. For some reason, it wouldn't let me do this before, and now it is. Oh man, movement's gonna be slower than molasses. I don't think this is where I needed to be. In fact, I know it wasn't. Okay. Oh, that's where I need to go. Yato asks, what's the next event that gives us a free character? I don't know. I'd have to look. And I apologize for not knowing. Give me a second here. I'm going to give you a link and... Yeah. Because I've got this on purpose, because I keep saying I'm going to check this out more in detail. Here we go. Now this is just a link for the speculative things. So this is based these are speculated times. The next big event looks like, and I'm not sure we'll get it, but it's for the Fate Extra Last Encore anime broadcast. But that was in Japan. We may not get that. We may get something else. And then after that, in late January, is a another event. Where the assassin, she was a caster / assassin Well, technically she was just an assassin, but she had the powers of a caster. I can't think of her name. And I can't move. Why can't I move?
What can I do?
Move?
Sure.
Oh, there we go, finally. Anyway, she was the caster in, I mean, she was the assassin, or she was one of the assassins. Red Assassin, maybe? In, Fate Apocrypha. And so I know that, you know, if you want to roll for her, which, you know, if I had $100,000, I would totally roll for her, because I like the character. But anyway, yeah, follow that link, and then you can scroll down, and then each one of them has a sublink to the different campaigns as they were in Japan, and then you can find out which ones is going to have another welfare servant. Okay, wow, I didn't expect that. They took my lightsaber out of my head. No, don't take my lightsaber. Let's see. I gotta make sure I get the right one because I got two purple ones. Okay, that's mine. That means they've been de-armed too. Yep. All right, she's got the double-bladed yellow. Oh yeah. And Karth, he gets Karth's blaster, and then he gets, I think I'm giving him a Mandalorian heavy blaster. We'll just see. Ooh, wait. Mandalorian heavy pistol, that's even better. 4 to 11, 3 to 10. Don't care about that. Mandalorian Ripper, 3 to 6. No, don't care about that. We'll give him the Mandalorian heavy pistol. Yes, Semiramis? Can't, probably butchering her name. Is that the Valentine's event? Wow. Well, there's usually a welfare servant in the Valentine's event, if I remember correctly. But that doesn't mean there is one. I haven't looked. Wow, there's a lot of these guys. Oh, no wonder I don't have the right guy up. No wonder I'm like not attacking with my doing my lights. I'm like, wait a minute. All right. I don't know the characters, so I'm gonna Google the name. Thank you. Yeah, I don't remember how to pronounce her name. She was in Fate Apocrypha. That's all I remember. And she had a noble phantasm called Garden of Babylon, if I remember correctly. And it was basically a big flying fortress, similar to what Charlemagne has in Fate Extella Link. Which I think I disappointed some people. I didn't play that game Wednesday. I ended up playing Might and Magic 10. But someone in was watching one of my old streams from 2014. Well, they weren't streams; they were just videos I made because I wasn't a streamer back then. Where I'd started playing Mike Magic 10, and they left a comment, and I thought, you know, I never finished this game. I really should finish this game. We should finish this game, but none of the old saves were there, unfortunately. Excuse me. So, unfortunately, I had to start over. But actually, it ended up being a good thing because now I've got a power build. So, next Wednesday, we will definitely be back in that game. Okay. So things, see, when the map isn't totally cleared, you can see where you have and have not explored. It just makes things so much better. All right, let's get some heals going. I really thought I had missed a pass card. I don't know why that door didn't open up the first time. Locked. Nope. And I don't have a security person with me. So we can't go that way. Oh, Karth. Get in my way, son. You know, I don't remember. I probably did, but let me double check these lockers. I am so bad about missing loot. I think I got them all, but it's always better to double check because amazing what I miss. Okay, interesting. Assassin Shiki is the next welfare. Yado. Assassin Shiki, have we already gotten her? Is that a rerun event? Okay, that's the bridge. Command deck. Airlock. Okay, I think this is the only place we can go. Let's do a hard save. Save. Bridge. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, I have Assassin Shiki. In fact, I think I just leveled her to 80. So. Oh my goodness, there he is. He was a voice actor, the guy that's playing this commandant or commander in Babylon 5.
I assume you had some part in this. You learned your lessons well from me.
The only thing you taught me was betrayal and death, Saul.
Don't be a fool. I'm giving you and your companions a chance to surrender, a chance to live. Darth Malak himself is on his way. He'll be arriving any moment.
He speaks the truth, Koth. I can feel the Dark Lord's presence approaching.
Malak will destroy you. But if you throw down your weapons now, I will ask my master to be merciful.
I've seen enough of Sith mercy.
You always did like to do things the hard way. Lord Malak would have preferred live prisoners, but corpses will have to do.
Okay. So, we've got a hard save, so if this goes south... Well, I got something. But we've got him. I'm going to take him out first, or at least that's my personal target. These guys, the Sith troopers, not too worried about. These Dark Jedi can be kind of a pain. Yep, like that.
Cannot win.
Okay, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to activate my own shield. And I'm going to activate his shield. And I'm going to activate her shield. Okay, he saved, what? He's got some sort of shield on him. I don't know what. You can still get Ishtar Rider. I think so. Yeah, Jean and Archer Jean was on my list for the servants I want this summer, but after the disappointment of Hokusai, I kind of I don't think I'll try to pull for. I've got a lot of archers. I'd like to get Jean Archer, but oh, good. Come on, whack him.
You asked for this.
Ooh, wow, I'm getting like low on health. Let's go ahead and have her. Oh, she does have a health. Never mind. This. All right, she's got a health queued up, so okay, we're cool. Woo! I've got 3 people attacking me. One with a vibroblade. That's why those were made canon in The Mandalorian, by the way. Not the sword. We saw a vibroblade dagger, but vibroblades were the only thing that could stand up to a lightsaber as far as melee weapons. So, Enraged Mickey, welcome to the stream. No, this is KotOR, the first one.
Yes.
On PC. Woo! Wow. Wow, come on, where's my heal? What's going on back here? Oh, Bastilla's trying to engage these guys. Okay. And he's just basically standing here taking oh man, this fight sucks. Oh, this fight sucks. Let's see if I can get a force roll run on him again. Alright, we just killed the boss. We just killed Admiral Karath. Then now it's time to take down some Dark Jedi. Ooh, wow, I'm not paying attention. My health is getting like dangerously low. Oh, thank you, Enraged. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. By the way, Enraged, did you play the original KotOR? Ooh, boy, this is ugly. Alright. I don't have hardly any force power left, so I'm going to give myself an advanced med pack. I deserve it. Alright, I think he's dead. We can switch up. Oh yeah, that was the stuff right there.
Koth.
The Admiral, he's still alive.
It's time to finish this.
Enraged says yes. Loved this game as a kid. Played on the original Xbox. Since you're new to the stream, I'll let you know. When this game first came out, I ignored it because I looked at the box cover and I went, wait a minute. This isn't Star Wars. Where's Luke Skywalker? Where's Darth Vader? Where's all this other stuff? So I never got it. But then when I played, I don't play it anymore, but I was playing the mobile game Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And when I was playing the game, they did a big campaign and they brought in a lot of Knights of the Old Republic characters. And one of the big content creators for that game, Mobile Gamer, he streamed the game a little bit, and he never finished it. He just did like the first planet, I think. And I watched that and I went, okay, I gotta get this game. So I went to Steam. I got both KotOR and KotOR 2. And now I'm playing it. And it has been a blast. I love it. I love it. So better late than never. I'd like for them to remake the game, though, in a modern engine. But I'll take... But, you know, even this old version from 2003 is still good. Alright, so we got some choices here. No, Karth, don't give in to hatred. The dark side choices. This is why everyone plays dark side. I'm not playing dark side, but this is why everyone does. Take your time, Karth. Make him suffer for what he's done to you. Oh, that's so hilarious. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna be good though and say, don't give in to hate.
Don't you understand what this man has done to my life? Do you know the pain he's brought me?
Killing him won't ease the pain, Karth. Do not become what you despise.
Karth, must tell you something. Come closer. You didn't know, did you?
Okay, this is the big reveal.
Remember my dying words. Remember them whenever you look at those you thought were your friends.
Sith, it can't be true, can it? No, it can't. Damn you, Saul. Damn you.
What did he say, Karth?
Basil, it is true, isn't it? And you knew. You and the whole damn Jedi Council, you knew the whole time.
Karth, it's not what you think. We had no other choice.
Uh-oh.
Please, you don't understand.
Don't tell me.
So make me understand.
Don't tell me. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, the player character in Knights of the Old Republic has a connection with Darth Revan, and we don't know what it is. Now, last episode, it was clear that Darth Revan had left certain things available for only a single person, i.e. the player character. So definitely, so somehow Darth Revan and the player character are very closely linked. But the way he's talking here, I'm going to say it right now, it's almost like I'm Darth Revan. That's what it's sounding like. I could be way off base here. That's what it's sounding like. But, and the reason I say that is because he said that the Jedi knew that she knew, because I didn't know. So that means that if I am Darth Revan, I have no memories, or my memories have been wiped, and that the Jedi have been using me. We'll see. We'll see. I could be way off base here. It could be something else, but that's what it kind of feels like.
Not here, Karth. Please, there's no time. Malak is coming. This isn't the place. Please, Karth, I'm asking you to trust me for just a little while longer.
Okay, she's right, Karth. This isn't the time. We can get into this after we escape.
Okay, I'll trust you, Bastila, but as soon as we're off this ship, I expect some answers.
Yeah, so do I.
Of course, Karth. As soon as we get to the Ebon Hawk, I'll explain everything to both of you, I promise.
All right. It's time to loot. Poison grenade and a stimulant. Oh, wow. 3,700 credits, a Sith assassin pistol, and a Verpine prototype shield. Give me that tastiness. Good gravy. Oh, a Sith grenadier is coming. Oh, a whole bunch of them are coming. So it didn't tell me, the guy in the last week's stream. Wow, that alarm sounds loud to me. Let me know if it's too loud for you guys in the stream. Anyway, the guy in the stream last week was opening docking bay doors. Computer skill, slice into system and program new destination. You know what? I think I want to do that. I've got the spikes. Failure, access denied, spikes rejected. Destination cannot be reprogrammed. Okay. So it doesn't look like it's gonna let me reprogram. I really wanted to. Probably if I had someone better with computer skills, it'd let me. Alrighty. What time is it? We got plenty of time. Journal, where art thou? Captured by the Leviathan. You've opened the Leviathan's hangar doors, but you can feel Darth Malak's presence drawing ever closer. Now you have to get off the ship before the Dark Lord arrives. Alright, well, let's get the frack out of here. Run away! Run away! Keep running! Alright, so alright, check those. Is it here that I can go through? Okay, it was cool. Alright, so we need to go back to the elevator and then to the hangar doors. Let's probably 6 one way, half a dozen another. Whoa, Dark Jedi. Well, never mind. That's right, don't mess with us. Don't freaking mess with us. Oh, girlfriend, you're in my way. Alright, let me do an F4 here. Run away! Run away! Sorry if I'm not following chat, guys. I haven't been. Oops, Dark Jedi. Well, we might as well take care of these fools.
Let's go!
Ooh, more Sith. Come on. What are you waiting for, son? Oh, congratulations, Luca. You got Hokusai NP2 on New Year's, huh? Oh, man. 500 SQ and however many... Whoops, I think there was Remain Spectre. Hold on, back up. Up. There, yep, there were. 51 credits, definitely want that. Wow, there's a ton of Sith. Of course, these guys are kind of weak. Thankfully, but there's just... I wonder if they're here to slow me down.
The Force fights with me.
Alright. I don't see any loot there. And this is where we're going, this to the elevator, so. What will wait for us in the elevator? Probably, oh, okay. Thought there'd be stuff here. Alright, so we want to go to the hangar. And what's waiting for us down here? I should hit save. I'll hit save here. There we go. Oh, I don't want to go in the elevator again. I guess it, well.
It's Canderous. We took care of the guards. We're inside the Ebon Hawk and all systems are go. As soon as you guys join us, we can get out of here.
Alright. You heard the man, let's get the heck out of Dodge. But first... Ow!
You asked for this! Like that. Time to rumble!
That was Bastilla. That was pure Bastilla right there, y'all. I basically just kind of stood back and let her take care of business. Woo, doggy. It sounds like the sound effect of force being used. That kind of deep rumbling. I really hope I'm not on the clock here. Whoa. Okay. Dark Jedi Master. You know what? Change target. This is going to be a tough fight. Let's drop a heal in here. And then let's see if we can get a force whirlwind on him. What are you doing standing around, girl? Attack! Oh, did we kill him?
How'd you like that?
Wow. I'm standing right here with my thumb up my rear. Seriously, I don't know what the heck is going on. I'm trying to do crap and it's like, okay, well, somehow we survived. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. We are going to loot this ship thoroughly, dang it. Computer spike, frag grenade, concussion grenades. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely take all that. Advanced repair kit, adrenal, whatever, and advanced med pack, definitely. Ion grenade, med pack, computer spike, absolutely. Okay. Better save. I don't want to go through that again because I lucked out there. Blast door. Yikes. Sith heavy trooper. Dark Jedi, Sith captain. Sith heavy trooper. And let's go for the Sith. All right, we gotta be careful here. Because they are definitely ganged up on me. Let's take a look, see what the, okay, so she's engaged with a Dark Jedi. And that's me. Okay. Cool. Karth is in the back doing what he's supposed to be doing. Alright. I think we just killed the Dark Jedi. So now it's time to go to the Sith Captain. Okay. That new blaster I gave him, and then increasing his dexterity by 1. Wow, that's really helped. That's what I needed. I've been taking just because they were companions. For myself, I picked what I wanted, but for my companions, I was basically just doing what was recommended. And for Karth, they keep recommending he get strength, which I learned later was just only good for melee. And he's not a melee. He was not one of my melee guys, by the way. Only the Jedi are my melee. Alrighty. Okay. Oh. Whew. That's one thing. At least we can't fall through the door. Let's quick save it. And what's... Alright, that's a fake door. Girlfriend, you're in my way. Did I get all these? I apologize. I probably did, but I'm so notoriously bad about missing stuff. I just want to double check. Okay, so I did. That's cool. Better safe than sorry, because there have been times when, yep, like here, see, I had not gotten these. Some more lovely loot. F4. Alrighty. That was hangar control. Oh, okay, there's our ship. And what do you bet we're going to have to fight Sith fighters on the way out? Either that or we'll have a confrontation with Darth Malak. I hope not, because I don't. Well, he's on the ship, so maybe we are going to have a confrontation with him. Yep.
Darth Malak.
Down you go!
I hope you weren't thinking of leaving so soon, Bastila. I've spent far too much energy hunting down you and your companions to let you get away from me now. Besides, I had to see for myself if it was true. Even now, I can hardly believe my eyes.
Oh, this is going to be the reveal.
Tell me, why did the Jedi spare you? Is it vengeance you seek at this reunion?
Reunion? What are you talking about? Alright.
What? You mean you don't know? All this time and you still haven't figured it out. I wonder how long you would have stayed blind to the truth. Surely some of what you once were must have surfaced by now. Even the combined power of the Jedi Council couldn't keep your true identity buried forever, could it?
The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes.
The source video is very pixelated, so.
Council would not normally accept an adult for training, but this is a special case.
They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity.
Hey, Count, welcome back. Yes, you made it just in time. The reveal. I think I'm Count.
Ashek.
I think I am Darth Revan. That's what I came to a conclusion a little bit earlier in today's stream.
Korriban.
We haven't been to Korriban.
Revan visited each of these worlds searching for clues to reveal the hidden location of the Starforge.
The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Starforge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them?
So yeah, so it looks like the Jedi somehow did something to Darth Revan. Let's see what they show. That's Darth Revan. Then, of course, that's Bastilla. All right, so this one, the pixelation isn't there that much. Does that look like me? I'll get to the chat in a minute. Man, I really hope they make this canon. I know Darth Revan was made canon the name, but
You cannot hide from what you once were, Revan. Recognize that you were once the Dark Lord, and know that I have taken your place.
All right, so I'm gonna pause here real quick. You figured it out faster than I did at age 15. You know, I wasn't sure. 'Cause here's the deal. When we talked last week, I was thinking that maybe my player character was just someone who had been wiped by Revan. That was my thinking. I wasn't thinking that I was Revan. And the reason for that is because Bastilla doesn't give away anything. The Jedi doesn't give away anything. But now it kind of makes sense because there's the whole, you know, Jedi don't train adults. I mean, yeah, there was Luke, but that was a special case. You know, the Sith would normally be the ones who lie and the Jedi not. And here the Jedi were telling the lie. The question is now, what the heck all is going on here? RIP that you can never get that caped Revan armor or helmet in game without mods. Oh, that stinks. I didn't know that. Count Mouse Faruto says, well, I had the bald Asian face with a goatee, so it was pretty obvious that it was my character. Just pale with gold eyes from the dark side like Palpatine. The more dark side you get, the more gross you get. That meter on the side, I mean in game. Gotcha. Got ya. I'm Darth Revan? How is that possible?
You do not yet remember, Revan. The Jedi set a trap. They lured us into battle against a small Republic fleet. During the attack, a team of Jedi Knights boarded your ship. The Jedi strike team captured you, and the Council used the Force to reprogram your mind. They wiped away your identity and turned you against your own followers.
Let's see, what's my choices here? No, I don't believe you, Malik. Nah, I'm not going to go with that. How did they capture someone as powerful as Revan? I mean, me.
I helped them, Revan. I always knew that one day the title of Dark Lord would be mine. When the Jedi strike team boarded your vessel, I saw my day had come. I ordered my own ships to fire on your bridge.
That's right, Bastilla did mention
I thought
this.
I could destroy all my enemies with a single glorious victory. I never dreamed the Jedi would take you alive from the wreckage.
Count says, yes, this is canon. The whole game is canon. Well, I don't know that Star Wars has made it canon yet. I know Darth Revan's name has been made canon. But I think they're making a series of movies, or the rumor is anyway, that they're going to make some movies based on Knights of the Old Republic, or possibly a TV series. You know, to be determined. Count says, Revan choosing to rule only with one apprentice is what inspired Darth Bane to kill the other Sith and create the rule of two. Okay, I didn't know that. And Darth Bane is canon. Yeah, that's true. And the Hammerhead ships are now canon thanks to Rogue One. Yeah, that's right. That's right. They were in Rogue One, weren't they? See, I think it's not Disney itself. I think certain people like Favreau and like Dave Filoni, John Favreau and Dave Filoni, I think they will work if they're allowed to do what should be done. They will work in Knights of the Old Republic, and I think if Disney corporate is smart, they'll get rid of Kathleen Kennedy, let Favreau, Dave Filoni, and even I think her last name is Chow. I can't remember. Deborah Chow. She did 2 awesome episodes in The Mandalorian, and she's doing Obi-Wan series. And if she does the Obi-Wan series correctly, like I think she will, you know, let those 3 run the Star Wars empire and let them do things right. But why did you betray your master?
You mean why did I betray you, Revan? You are the one who taught me the ways of the Sith. The strongest must rule if we are to survive. You knew I would one day challenge you for supremacy, but you underestimated me. I acted sooner than you expected and seized the Sith throne with a single brilliant stroke.
Why wouldn't the Jedi simply kill me?
The Jedi are fools. They do not believe in executing prisoners. Originally, I assumed you had died in the battle. Imagine my surprise when I found out you were still alive, Revan.
Count says that I said it before. Kathleen needs to go. The leaked scripts were amazing, but Kathleen forced many of the directors of Star Wars movies out because of creative differences. Rogue One went through 4 directors. True, but at least Rogue One was still, at the end of the day, pretty good. I really like Rogue One. The Princess Leia cameo at the end is a little unnatural to me. It just looks not quite right. I mean, they did a pretty good job with Governor Tarkin, but Princess Leia looked a little bit wonky. And I don't... there's a slight disconnect between Star Wars and Rogue One, in that in Star Wars, Darth Vader says that the transmissions were beamed to her ship when in fact they were beamed to the other ship in Rogue One. So, but otherwise I like that movie. Count says she wanted to inject politics into the movies. Yeah, and instead of making Star Wars stories. And that's the problem. No one wants to be preached to. It doesn't matter what your politics are or what your religious beliefs are, for that matter. No one wants to be preached to. Just, tell an entertaining story. That's what people want. And that's why The Mandalorian has worked, because they're telling entertaining stories, not preaching. And it's working really well. Count says, did you ever see Farscape? Absolutely. I own them all. I don't know that they were released on Blu-ray, so I know I've got the DVDs for sure. I love Farscape. And they were done on DVD. And it was just a shame that the last season didn't get done properly, and so it got cut down to like that special or movie or whatever. It was still good, but you can tell that everything was just heavily compressed. Let's see. Bastilla, is this true?
It's true. I was part of the team sent to capture Revan, to capture you. When Malak fired on the ship, you were badly injured. We thought you were dead. Your mind was destroyed, but I used the Force to preserve the flicker of life in your body. I brought you to the Jedi Council. They were the ones who healed your damaged mind.
Count says Scorpius, the Wayne, I'm gonna mispronounce his name. I know who you're talking about though. Played the live-action Tarkin in The Revenge of the Sith. Oh, I didn't know that. I knew someone did, but I didn't realize that was him. He totally could have played Tarkin in a movie. The CGI wasn't needed. Well, he did. Yeah, I forgot about that little scene at the end of Revenge of the Sith. But the technology has gotten to where, yeah, they're wanting to do that. It's almost like the deep fake stuff. And it hasn't bothered me. Like in the MCU, I you know, showing Tony Stark as a kid, or showing a young Michael Douglas, whatever his MCU character's name was, I can't remember, Pym. So I get the CGI usage, and in Rogue One it was still more in its early days, so it still had some rough spots, but they've really come a long ways on that technology. So okay, so Bastilla just acknowledged everything is true. So my question is, but the memories I have, where did they come from?
The Jedi Council didn't restore your wounded mind, Revan. They merely programmed it with a new identity, one loyal to the Republic. They tried to make you their slave.
But why program me with another identity?
We couldn't simply restore your true identity. Revan was too dangerous. But locked inside your mind was information the Republic needed, the secrets of the Starforge. The Council created an identity for you, a soldier under my command. Your subconscious memories were supposed to lead me to the Starforge. There was no other way to get the information.
They made you their puppet, Revan, and Bastila was the handler pulling your strings.
Now, see, this does raise a really interesting moral conundrum. I mean, because I get why the Jedi did what they did, but they're, but what they're doing really isn't a light side thing. So, Count says, I agree. They changed a few things with the films that kind of interfered with the story. I liked it better when the Death Star was a master of engineering, and it had 4 massive generators and only 1 exhaust port, forcing heat out. It took space wizards to take it out, not just sabotaged. The only reason the sabotage part, I get the space wizard, yeah, the Force. I think the only reason it didn't bother me years and years ago, and this is before our Cinema Sins. Lucas says I'm going to be back, make some sandwich. Okay, well, we'll be here. The long haul. The only reason that didn't bother me is, like I said, years ago on the internet, before Cinema Sins, there was a website that did movie reviews from the aspect of all movies suck. It's just a matter of how bad they suck. And so Star Wars was one of the movies he reviewed, and it was hilarious because he loved the movie. In reality, he loved the movie. I mean, very few people dislike Star Wars. It's an awesome movie. But he basically poked fun of the fact that, someone could take a wrench and accidentally drop it down that exhaust port, and boom, there goes the Death Star. What a bad piece of engineering that was. And yourmoviesuck.org. I don't know that was the name of the site. I don't even think I have it bookmarked anymore. I mean, it's a real old site. I'd have to look. But he used to give it like bombs. And Star Wars, the more bombs it had, the worse it was, and Star Wars got only a single bomb. But I'm not doing his review justice, but I remember thinking at the time when he pointed that out, what a massive weakness to leave in the deal. And so because of that movie review, that's the only reason that the sabotage deal came to wasn't something that really bothered me. That was a joke, says Count. Oh yeah. Well, you're probably not far off of what the actual site today was, to be honest. Let's see. All right. So I'm going to ask Bastille, why you? Why did the council choose you?
When I used my force powers to keep you alive on that bridge, it created our bond. I convinced the council that I could use that bond to draw out your memories and lead us to the Star Forge.
Okay, that makes sense.
Tell the truth, Bastila. You wanted to taste the dark side for yourself. You knew the only way the council would permit you to explore the Sith's power was through Revan's lost memories.
No, I wanted to help you,
I know
Revan.
that she can go dark
I thought this
side.
mission would redeem you, that it would atone for your past crimes. How else could you be saved?
And the only reason I know that is because of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. There was a Jedi Knight Revan and a Darth Revan, and then there was a Jedi Knight Bastilla and a Sith Bastilla. I don't know if they called her Sith, but there was definitely a dark side Bastilla. This whole scene blew my mind, says Count. I was Darth Revan? So cool. Yeah, I just saw a video on YouTube where someone was looking back at this series and talking about how awesome it was, how awesome this reveal was. But, you know, once you see the reveal and then you start thinking back to the story, everything starts making sense. You're like, oh, okay, yeah, there were clues there. It's just I was playing with a certain mindset, and then the only reason I got it was because earlier in this stream, someone said something, and I'm like, wait a minute. The way they're talking, I have to be Darth Revan. And so that was when I realized it. But it still seemed kind of weird. But now that I'm getting the explanation, it's like, oh, okay. You know, the explanation makes sense. It doesn't feel like it's utter BS. You know what I mean? Count says, yeah, hope you took the good stuff off of her character. She's about to pull... Oh, nope, I haven't done anything with her character. On the bright side, Candace and HK have 100% unquestioning loyalty now. Let's see. But what if I remembered who I really was?
You had to be healed so I could try and draw out the secrets of the Star Forge. It was our only hope of stopping the Sith. It was a risk the Council chose to take.
I'm going to say I'm going to be good. Because, you know, my character has a little thing for her. I understand, but still, you had no other choice.
Forgiveness, Revan. You are weak. I was right to betray you. You are not fit to rule the Sith. A small part of me has always regretted betraying you from afar. I always knew there were some who would think I acted out of fear, that I did not want to face you. But now fate has given me a second chance to prove myself. Once I defeat you,
if I gotta fight him now,
no one will question my claim to the Sith throne. My triumph will be complete.
Count says, you're the maker, you made HK. Why would he ever question you? That's true. Hey, just out of curiosity, without spoiling anything, Count, is this like the end of the game? Or, I mean, how far into it are we? We didn't get the full map, so I wasn't actually expecting to encounter Darth Revan here, or not Darth Revan, Darth Malak here. So I don't know. I mean, you know, because I know there's like a 4th planet to go to, which I haven't gone to. Yeah, Korriban. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, good. So that's the part that I was like a little bit concerned about. I did not want this to be like the end. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm encountering Darth Malak now. I don't want it to be over. Don't get me wrong, I'm ready to go on to Knights of the Old Republic 2, but there's still planets and stuff I want to explore in this game. So Triumph Malik? You seem to forget I'm still alive.
The Jedi Council were foolish to let you live. I won't.
This is gonna be a tough battle.
We shall finish this alone in the ancient Sith tradition. Master versus apprentice, as it was meant to be.
Okay, convenient. Okay. I'm gonna bust that. That. Ooh, I'm not quite up on healing like I'd like to be. Of course. Whoa. Okay, so I have on, I think I've got some piece of gear to help me save against attacks like this. Let's see if I can spin him right round, baby, right round. You know, I never have looked into what all those potions do. Oh, he did stun me. He's gonna give me a whack. Yowzer. Oh, I don't want that off. Yeah. Oh, adrenal strength. I'm gonna try one of these just to see what they do. He's got me stunned again. I'm about to go down. Okay, I don't think I... Oosh. Wow, this deals. Alright, sorry, let me look at the stream while I gotta pause here. Any side stuff left over? I think I gotta go back to Tatooine for mission companion quest. In Legends canon and the Old Republic, Revan turns light side, has a baby with Bastilla, and the baby leads to Satele Shan in the Old Republic, around 300 years down the line. Interesting. Life support heals big. Med packs heals. More strength would give you a better chance to hit. Okay, so thank you for that tip. What does the stamina do? Satil Shan. Okay. Hyper strength. Let's give myself that. And then let's do that. Okay. Wow, this fight's gonna suck. It already does suck. Oh, we got him. Hit him. Wait, what the heck is happening? Oh. Okay. Okay. Stamina would have been more health, as in increase your overall health pool, like Merlin's Hero Creation EX. Oh. See, I never used chems in any of my plays other than healing ones. All right, so he did the runner. Hey, Luca, welcome back. Okay, well, this sucks. I guess I'm supposed to chase him and leave them behind. That kind of sinks. I don't want a quick save. Because I got a quick save just before I came in here. That was bridge. Let's go here. You know, and you were the one who told me that about the droid thing, and I've been messing up on that.
No problem. Didn't work.
Well, now, well, now. We got a lot of blast doors in this sucker.
No problem. Didn't work.
Figures. So this is some sort of puzzle maze. Bloody heck. Alright. Time for bloody round 2. Oops. Oh, now what?
This isn't over, Malak.
Your friends do not give up easily, Revan. You always could inspire loyalty. But even the three of you together cannot stand against my power.
For the Jedi! I'll hold Malak off. You two get out of here. Find the Star Forge.
No, Bastila, he's too strong. No! The door's sealed. We can't get past. Come on, we have to get to the Ebon Hawk.
What about Bastila? We have to help her.
Bastila doesn't stand a chance against Malak, but we can't help her. Not here. We have to get off the ship and find the Star Forge. That's the key to beating the Dark Lord. Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away. We can't let her sacrifice be in vain. Come on!
Okay. Count Lucas says, Count, do you play FGO2? I think he does. Count says, it's no puzzle, it's no puzzle maze. Malak just ran. He's afraid you're going to take the rest of his faces off this time. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. And Bastila is gone. Well, she had her double-bladed lightsaber on her, and she had Jedi Master robes, I think, but otherwise, she didn't have any equipment that I couldn't bear to lose. All right, that's locked. And that's going to be locked. And now what? And that's not a door, even though it looks like one. That's the elevator. We don't want that. That's the hang. Oh wait, wait. Well, we came down to the hangar from the. Okay. This is new, maybe? Maybe not. Oh, there's the hangar bay. Oh, congratulations! You pulled J Alter today. Awesome. That and it only took you 18 tickets and 3 SQ doing only single pulls. Alright, that's awesome. It took me 60 SQ to get her. To NP2. I had her already, but I got her to NP2. Lucas says, damn, she sacrificed herself. Count says, well, for a bit, she comes back, but she's gone for the party along with all her good stuff. Uh-oh. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to do a fight, and I hate doing the fights. No, maybe not. But anyway, congratulations, Count. That is awesome. J Alter is awesomeness. That's why I wanted to get her to NP2 for sure. Uh-oh. Yes. I hate this. And I didn't say before we went in here, so this is like... Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Well. Well, sometimes you take luck. Alright, too far away. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Well, I did better than nothing. But it was all luck. Yeah, that's awesome, Luca, on the Hokusai NP2. Count. I have 50-something SQ left. I have to save it for the summer. I heard that. So you're going to try for Gene Archer?
Where is Bastila? What happened on that ship?
We ran into Malik. He would have killed us, but Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away.
You mean she's dead?
Ah, Malik won't kill her. Don't be foolish. He'll want to use her battle meditation against the Republic. Turn her to the dark side.
Oh, this is where she goes.
Will always be victorious.
All right. So the game has been pushing me toward this. We can't help Bastila not unless we find the Starforge first.
Not so fast. We've got a bigger issue to deal with here. They deserve to know the truth about it. Do you want to tell them what Malik said, or should I?
I'll tell them I'm Darth Revan.
Revan? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of a joke?
No, it's no joke. The Jedi Council captured Revan and erased the Dark Lord's mind, programming in a new identity. Saul Kareth told me on the Leviathan, and Bastila confirmed it.
You're Darth Revan? This is big. Do you remember anything about being the Dark Lord?
Small bits, a few strange dreams and visions, that's all.
Just a few flashes. That's it. Nothing more? Then I don't think there's a problem.
It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
Of course it still matters. How do we know more memories won't come flooding back? How do we know Revan won't suddenly turn on us? The whole time we've been chasing after Malak, we've had his old Sith master right at our side, listening to our secrets, hearing our plans.
But I'm not the Dark Lord anymore. I'm AstroNerdBoy. I'm one of you.
I don't see the Sith Lord standing here. I see a friend who's been with us through thick and thin. Remember, Malak's the one who tried to destroy Terrace.
I agree with Mission. I swore a life debt to the person you are, not the person you were.
Big Z and I will stick by you. We owe you our lives. We won't desert you now.
How can you say that, Mission? The Sith bombed my homeworld, Revan took away my family, and destroyed my life.
Everyone knows it was Malak who gave the order to attack your people, Karth. You can't blame Revan for that.
I suppose you've proven yourself to be a friend of the Republic by your actions so far, Revan. But can I trust you? Can any of us?
Alright, so we're gonna go... Oh, it looks like we're gonna get to ask everyone. What about you, Jolie?
What about me? I already knew who you were, though it wasn't my place to tell you.
See, that's nonsense.
Better off that you know, if you ask me. Does it change anything? I'm not here to judge you. You'll do what you have to do, and I'll help if I can.
That's kind of weird, though. So how did he know? All right. Jolie was on the Wiki planet for a while. I'm trying to think of the timeline here. I know Revan was hugely famous. So all the Jedi would have had to know, but, you know, okay, maybe Jolie could have known, but why would he just go along with it back then? Because he wasn't part of the Jedi scheme. Bastila was, and then all the Jedi on Dantooine were, but Jolie wasn't, so it's kind of weird. Sorry, I'm missing the chat here. HK and Kenders trust you? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Jolie was on Kashyyyk when you came through the first time as Revan. That's right. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you. What do you think, Kenders?
You defeated the Mandalore clans in the war, Revan. You were the only one in the galaxy who could best us. We had never met one like you before, and never since. How can you even ask if I'll follow you? Whatever you're fighting, it will be worthy of my skill. I'm your man until the end, Revan. No matter how this plays out.
What have you to say, HK?
Commentary. I am experiencing something unusual, Master.
Why? What's happening?
Answer. My programming is activating my deleted memory core. I believe I have a homing system that is restoring it, Master.
Everyone be careful. There's no telling what this means. No, that's not the option I'm going to choose, but I like that option. I'll destroy you if you make a move, droid. I'm not going to do that one either. Your homing system, what's that?
Observation. My homing system is a function of my assassination protocols, that which I told you had been deactivated. This system was not. It seems that the homing system deliberately restores my deleted memory core upon returning to my original master.
You mean Revan?
Affirmation. Correct, Master. Sith protocols maintain that all droid knowledge be deleted before assassination missions and restored upon return. I have returned to you, and my full functionality is now under your personal command. It is a distinct pleasure to see you again, Master.
Well, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Well, I'm actually gonna go with option 3. I'm not exactly Revan anymore, HK.
Observation. That does not matter, Master. I am your droid, regardless of your actions or personality.
Interesting.
Wow. What are the chances of that happening?
Remember, we're talking about the Force here. At this point, Malik himself could drop out of the sky and I wouldn't bat an eyelash.
Good point.
You won't abandon me, will you, T3?
I knew the little guy would come through for you. Droids don't hold grudges.
Well, Karth, will you stand with me against Malik?
Well, the others seem to trust you, and I don't see any other way that we can stop the Sith. And I suppose that Malik is the real enemy here. I really don't have any other choice, do I?
No, you do not. Aresh loves you, Count? Haha. I got her to. I did get Aresh. I need to get her skills worked on. Let's see. I'm not revving any more, Karth. You have to believe that. It sounds kind of dopey. You're right. You don't have a choice. I'm in charge here. I won't let you down, Karth. I promise.
I want to believe you. You've proven yourself time and time again during our mission, but this is a little much for me to wrap my mind around.
How do you think I feel?
This must be even more of a shock to you. I don't know how you even keep going. I guess we both just have to find a way to push forward. Don't worry. I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of my assignments or this mission. But don't forget, I've sworn an oath to defend the Republic. As long as this mission stays on course, I'll stick with you. But I won't let you betray the Republic under any circumstances. So I guess that's it then. We keep going. We've still got one more star map to uncover if we're gonna find that Star Forge and save Bastila, so let's do it before it's too late.
Okay, so we were going to Tatooine before. And looks like we are again. Oh, there's some hammerhead ships in this there. Okay, so it did get... So yeah, I was going back to Tatooine to do missions deal. Wow, this it's only taken 19 parts of my video series on Knights of the Old Republic, but wow, what a roller coaster. Roller coaster. Wait, yeah, I was gonna say, it's so weird there's no Bastilla there anymore. Okay, so mission, I think I'm gonna take Zalbar and Mission because this is Mission's little deal. You know, as many times I've been in the ship, you think I know how to get the heck out. I'm starting to wonder, it's like, man, when I finally play the Outer Realm, if I'm gonna be able to navigate that ship or not. Alright, let's go add you. And add you. You sure? Yepers. And they can both level up, so let's go ahead and take care of business. Thank you. Level up. Attributes. Recommended. Yeah, we'll do that. May not be the best choice. You missed a lot of talk about servants in chat. I got arrested twice in a single pull, says Count. In a single 10 pull. Oh, yeah. And it's always nice when you get 2. It's even nicer when you get 3. That's only happened to me once, though. I keep saying I'm gonna get that screen capture and put it up. You know what I may do is I may make a video and show all that. In fact, I think I will. I like that idea. Why Saber Altria stalks me or something like that. Now, if you save Kashyyyk for last, you don't have to do that stupid puzzle. Well, we were on Kashyyyk last Friday, and we left Kashyyyk. So, but you're saying if I had saved Kashyyyk for last in another playthrough, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense that the computer, but it also now makes sense why the computer was programmed the way it was to let me do the stuff that I wanted to do. Sorry, I'm looking at my work chat. I don't have any changes for tonight, so let's see. What was it? Yeah. I think we will. I think we'll do all that. And accept. And her level up. Absolutely. Yeah, we'll do that. That looks good to me. All right.
Sure.
All right. Let's go back to the quest log because I got to figure out where we're going on Tatooine. May need to talk to Mission's brother. Okay. You run into Lena, an old girlfriend of Mission's brother Griff. Lena informed Mission that it was Griff's idea to leave her behind on Taurus when they left. She also mentioned that Griff was on Tatooine working in the Zerka Corp mines. Understandably, Mission is eager to speak with him. I don't remember mines. Let's see. If I speak to her, what will she say?
What can I do for you?
Let's talk to her about the brother.
I've been thinking about Lena and what she said about Griff. You know, how he was always blaming other people for his problems? There might be something to what she said.
Griff may not be perfect, but he was your brother, Mission. But he is your brother, Mission.
No, of course not. Not really. But what if it was his idea to leave me behind? I'm not saying Griff would just abandon me, but maybe he did want to leave me behind. Just temporarily, you know? He might have done that if he planned on coming back later, but things don't usually work out for Griff the way he planned, you know? And that's when he'd get in trouble. He was always borrowing money he could never pay back. He might have been trying to skip out on his debts when he left Terrace. He would have to leave his little sister behind so it would look like he was coming back.
Kind of like how you came to Terrace in the first place.
Yeah, well, no, not exactly. Look, all I'm trying to say is that the more I think back, the more I realize I might be idolizing my brother a bit, not seeing all his faults. I still want to find him. I need to see him again. It's just that I'm not sure how I'll react when I do.
I think he deserves a swift kick in the groin for what he did. Oh my goodness, this game is too much. I love this. But we're gonna be nice and say when the time comes, you'll know what to say, Mission.
Maybe. We'll see. I don't want to judge him yet. Maybe Lena was lying. Or maybe she wasn't. All I know is I'd like to speak to Griff myself. If we have time, I'd like to go talk to the Zerka Corp rep on Tatooine and see what he has to say about where my brother is now.
Alright. That's cool, that's cool. That's very cool. So she just basically gave me where I needed to go, so we will go to the Zerka Corp. Uh-oh. There he is. Oh, never mind. Oh, greetings, humans. A word, if you may, it concerns the Dark Lord of the Sith. You mean Malik? No, human. I mean the true Lord of the Sith. I'm speaking of Darth Revan, of course. Of you. Who are you? Listen to me, and all will be made clear. My name is Zia Grom. I am a businessman. I and my partners deal in rare items of extraordinary value and power. You're with the exchange. No, we are not. We are independent operators, though often our transactions involve those who represent the exchange. Traditionally, we have done business with the owner of the Ebon Hawk, Davin Kang. Most recently, Attila Othar before him, and blah 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 before him, her, but we were reluctant to approach you. You had no ties to the exchange, which was a problem. Even worse, you were a Jedi, not the sort of person we normally associate with. Yeah, I see why they're coming to me. Get to the point. How do you know my true identity? There were reports of the Ebon Hawk traveling to different planets. We want to know what you were up to. At your last port, I placed a small tracking device on your ship. The tracking device reported back to us that you have been captured by the Leviathan. Once we had that information, we began digging into our sources within the Sith fleet. Sources? What sources? There are millions of soldiers in the Sith fleet. Surely you aren't surprised that some of them will sell information. Even high-ranking officers aren't immune to the lure of easy credits. The Sith are obviously not disciplining their men enough. Your escapades on the Leviathan created quite a stir in the Sith fleet. Of course, Malak tried to suppress the truth about your identity, but there were more than a few summary executions. Oh, there were more than a few summary executions. But even if security footage is destroyed and witnesses silenced, some bits of information always slip through. Spend enough credits to gather tiny pieces and the puzzle becomes clear. That's true. We know what happened on the Leviathan. At least we know enough. You are Darth Revan, and you are going to kill Malak for daring to claim dominion over the Sith. How does this involve you? My partner and I deal in very rare and powerful items. Weapons, armor, things you could use in your battles against Malak and the Sith. And you're just gonna give me these items? There we go. Let me hit number 1. I don't carry these items on me, of course. They're with my partner. And they're yours if you've got the credits to buy them. You do want to make a profit on this, after all. Oh, we do want to make a profit on this. Just go to someplace on the cantina on Korriban. There's a Rhodian there named Mika Dorian. Tell Mika that Zyagrom sent you to look at the premium items. I'll check it out next time on Korriban. Mika already knows to expect you. Like I said, just tell him you want to look at the premium items. Is he selling anything good? I guess my work here is done. Goodbye, Revan. Once Malak is beaten, don't forget who helped you to victory. Sleazebag like this makes me want to go dark side on him. Alright, let's do a quick save here. La-di-da. And let's go back into Anchorhead. Oh, sorry, there's chats that are hidden. There we go. I just revealed those. I apologize for that, gang. Let me look on Twitch, make sure there's nothing hidden there. Well, I'm looking at my restream chat, which is how I see everything at once. It doesn't show me hidden stuff. But I just noticed on Luca that sorry, Luca. I just noticed that Luca had said something on YouTube and that Count had responded to him. And so I apologize for that. All right. Basically, you said something that the chat that YouTube didn't like. I guess the numbers they thought were spam, and the just Lotto lol. I don't know why they would find that bad. But anyway, all that stuff is back. So I apologize for the delay. If something doesn't show up that you guys see, I mean that you guys talk about in chat, at me. I think if I'm added, it will highlight. All right, where do I need to go? Okay, there's the Zerka office. So it's right nearby. Just in case this respawned, and it did not. Oh, there she is.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
I'm looking for a miner named Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerga Corporation payroll.
Persuade. Are you certain of this? I would leave sooner if I knew.
Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind recently. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerga Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Yes, that sounds like him.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
Uh-oh. Sand People.
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerga Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
Did the Sand People kill Griff or not?
We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Is there some kind of reward for saving him?
As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerga Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerga Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please.
Which means no, since we can't go to Coruscant. Never mind, I want to ask you about something else.
Very well.
Let's just see if there's anything else going on.
Out of the ordinary, I'm afraid Zerga Corporation.
Okay. That's all I have. I'm gonna leave. I don't think there's anything else we can get from her.
Zerga Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Alright, so I want to return back to the Ebon Hawk, actually. And there's a reason for that. I think what I want to do, I'm gonna go into the lightsaber deal. Hopefully I didn't give this to Bastilla, because if I did, then her lightsaber will have it, and that will suck. But I've got the Dragon Pearl that I used in her lightsaber, and it is, is it in mine? Okay. Not mine. It may be. It may be in someone else. It may be in Bastilla's. Which means that I'm gonna not be able to do what I was wanting to do, which is take the Dragon Pearl and give it to the Oh wait. That is her. Oh, okay, wait. Sorry. There it is. Alright, so I got the Crate Dragon Pearl back. And All right. Cool. Oh, wait. You know what I want to do? Because I think, well, I'm here. Wow, I didn't realize Karth's, thing was a one short. All right, well, everyone's upgraded now. Well, no, he doesn't have a scope. Yeah, okay, so he still needs a scope. I should have paid attention to that. Well, the prison stuff, threw me off guard. Let me catch up on chat here. Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, cool. So y'all are friends on FGO. And we'll be doing that pretty soon. Actually, I really should quit now so I can take a quick break and get set up for FGO, because I do need to do in my FGO stream. The PC version gives you her stuff. Wish I had that on the Xbox. Lucas says, no liability when the sand people capture you. Sucks to get caught. Yeah, we were in an earlier stream. It's been a while back now. It's on YouTube, I think. There's a couple of videos I haven't put up on YouTube. I need to do that. I need to kind of do some quick edits and get them up there. But I've been busy. Let's do this real quick. Okay, that's upgraded. That's upgraded. That's not. And no one's using a melee weapon. Well, yeah, no one's using a melee weapon, so. Alright, we are done. Alright, so you know what, gang? Alright, here's the plan. If you want to hang out with me later on. At the top of the hour, I'm going to do Fate Grand Order. So what I'm going to do now, let me hard save this here, is I'm going to go ahead and knock this stream down. Oops, I don't want to override those because I got to make a video about that. Let's see. Anyway, so at the top of the hour, I'm going to do Fate Grand Order. So I'm going to knock this stream off here, and so like I said, so I can take a quick break, get a beverage refill, and then get I got to do some OBS, kind of some quick changes, so that it will pick up BlueStacks. So anyway, so hopefully I'll see you all in about 20 minutes. And it'll be on Twitch and on YouTube. So on YouTube right now, there's already a scheduled slot for it if you're on YouTube, so you'll see it. Anyway, thanks for coming by. Count, thanks for all your help, by the way, in this game. And we'll be back here, even though the Fate Grand Order event will be going on. I do plan on doing this next week at 7 p.m. again, so Count, if you come out next week, would love to have you. Well, actually, I'd love to have all of you. Luca, everyone else who's out there. I can see from the numbers, we've got some higher numbers than normal for this kind of a stream. So, yeah, definitely appreciate everyone who came out tonight. Thank you so much, and thank you, everyone, for all the new follows and subscribes on YouTube. My numbers have been going up. It's been lovely to see. I really appreciate it. And then, of course, my anime and manga blog, anime.astronerdboy.com. All right, we'll see you in about 20 minutes. AstroNerdBoy signing off. Y'all have a good one.